good morning. Welcome to Crafters TV, brought to you by Crafters Companion. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's George Akid. Yes, it's not Ben Mosby. No, supply teacher is in. It's not Saturdays. Back tomorrow for Saturday. But yes, Ben is down at the NEC, which I know quite a few of you are, and we'll be catching up with Ben a little bit later. But I'm with you for the entire day. You've got me for 2 days this week. But don't fear, because I am not by myself for this fantastic day of live shows. No, no, no. We are joined by one of the best in the business. The best, should I say. Ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful Leann's with us. Hello, Leann.
Well, good morning to you,
morning.
George. It's really lovely to be here with you all this fabulous Friday, I have to say. I'm also with you all day, so I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Who knows?
You choose and let us know in the comments what you feel about that. We're either your best friends or we're like, oh, am I watching that? We've got some great stuff coming up. I'm really excited to show you some techniques and wake-up call. The craft vault is going to be incredible. There's some brilliant deals there. And I'm getting to colour you happy today, which I'm really excited about because I haven't done that for a while. And aqua markers, my second favourite only to aqua blend, as you know. And then, of course, we've got Friday Night Live, haven't we?
We have indeed. Now, I've not done Friday Night Live before, so I'm very excited. But I've heard through the grapevine and a bit of research. Now, Ben usually does the gags for Friday Night Live, but today, Leann, you're taking Ben's place.
I'm going to do some jokes. I don't know if I'm going to be great at it.
That's fine.
But they'll all be pre-watershed appropriate,
good.
Of course.
Of course.
And we'll just see, and then you can vote. Can I just say, I was a barmaid in a rugby club for 3 years.
Were you?
So I can sing you a song and tell you a joke, but I might get sacked. So I'll stick to the ones I know from when Peter was at school. Let's stick to those ones. The cracker jokes that I know.
Perfect. Well, that is coming up for you tonight. That is Friday Night Live, 5 p.m. here in the UK. Like we said, we've got loads as well coming up for you today. We've got Wake Up Call. I said wake me up before you go then. Wake Up Call now. I'm back in. And then, like Leann said, Craft Vault is going to be here for you, 2 p.m. till 3. Lily's going to be joining us for that. And then after that, we've got Colour Me Happy. So 2 shows for the price of 1 coming up for you today, this afternoon. Now remember, get ahead of the game. You can see what's available throughout all the shows. You can shop the day. Head to the website, crafterscompanion.com.co.uk.eu. You can see all the great deals that are there for you. Get ahead of the game. And we've got some great deals in the Craft Vault. I think there's over 40, 50 items available in Craft Vault. It's going to be a busy one, so get ahead because I've got a feeling some of them are going to sell out. Now, as well, we want you to get involved in the show. As always, comment below. The wonderful Jan is on the socials today. Good morning to you, Jan. Loads of you saying good morning. Hello to you. Melanie D, good morning from Florida. Teresa saying good morning from San Diego in California. And Laurie Barnett saying good morning from Gilbert, Arizona. And Stephen Nicole, afternoon, George and Leann. Hello to you as well. Now, don't forget, our spring sale is still available on the website. And, of course, it is National Craft Month. We are giving you a chance to get 40% off some great goodies online. Type in the voucher code NCM40 and you can see what good deals you can get. Talking of great deals, if you are the NEC like our very own Ben, there's some great deals for you there. Now, I know you might be missing him today, but he is here virtually. So, Ben, we'll go to Ben sort of live at the NEC. Ben, are you there?
All right, everybody, we are here live from the craft show at the NEC, and you will see that the gates have just opened. They've opened the doors, and it's going to be a busy day. I know it was busy here yesterday, but apparently more people have bought tickets for the show today. I just want to take you on the walk down to where our stand is. So there's the entrance. The masses are coming in, and we are literally, the Crafters Companion stand is probably a, 20-second walk. Literally going past a few stands, and within a couple of seconds, we are here. Here is the Crafters Companion stand. Give us a wave, everybody. Guys, give us a little wave. Give us a wave. They're too busy. They're too busy. But we've got so many great deals. Literally, baskets upon baskets of fantastic deals. If you are coming down, oh, look, there she is. Rows upon rows. Gives away, guys. Gives away. There we go. Bit more receptive in the middle aisle. Loads of great deals here. And then we've got even more baskets upon baskets of deals down this side as well. So if you are coming down, then we look forward to seeing you. If you're not coming down, I'll keep the videos going right throughout the day, give you a bit of a taste of what it's like here at the NEC. There's Sarah again. Oh, there's me too. First time I've ever been on one of those pop-ups. I've officially made it.
Oh my goodness. Isn't that fun? Doesn't that look amazing? Ben is going to be there all day. Listen, if you've got any selfies with Ben, make sure you say hello. We'd love to see some selfies with Ben. He's had a fresh shave and he's shined his forehead, so make sure you can say hello to him. Karen Collins, good morning from Missouri. Good morning to you. Now, like we said today, we've got a full day of live shows. Colour Me Happy coming for you today at 3 p.m. here in the UK, which is around 8, 9, 10 a.m. East Coast. Yeah, good at this maths. That is coming for you today. Now, we've got a brilliant starter kit for you. Now, if you're not into your colouring and you're starting to get into that, this is going to be perfect for you because it's all about the watercolours. And there's some great ideas in here. Now, if we take a closer look at what we've got within this set, price for you today at £30 for $40. Now, let's look at that price and bear in mind what you are getting in this kit, because one of these items, you're not getting that, one of these items are worth $22.99 by themselves. That is, of course, your wonderful Spectrum Noir Aqua Blend pens. They are coming in for you at $22.99 alone. So imagine what you're going to get within this set for that price. There it is. There it is. So like we said, you are getting in here your basic primary Spectrum Noir Aqua pens. 12 pieces within that. All those fantastic colours. You're getting the watercolour card, 15 sheets within there. You're also getting that waterproof Noir Black ink pad. You're going to get the Blooming Beautiful Sentiment stamp, Stamp and Die with the wonderful birds, and also Sarah's signature, the Royal Jungle stamp, the Noble Toucan. All that today is yours for £30, $40. These pens alone are £22.99. So you're getting all of that basically for around £7 extra, which I think is incredible. Not only that, you're going to get that platinum price as well. So if you're getting 20% off if you are platinum, that's £24.32. And if it's your first time ordering with us, you'll get that extra 20% off. So, Leanne, I mean, this is a kit and a half to start with watercolour, isn't it?
It would be if you were to say to me, Leanne, what should I buy to start watercolouring with? I'd say this. I genuinely would just tell you that. You don't need anything else.
Yeah.
It's absolutely incredible. And the reason for that is you've got a little bit of everything you need and nothing you don't. Of course, the deal is incredible. We always do a brilliant deal. But let me just show you and tell you why I think these are the things that you need to start your colouring journey.
Yeah.
Even if you're a watercolorer or you are already colouring and you just want a new kit or you want some consumables, you need a bit of card, you need some new markers, you need a new finesse ink pad, well then this is a great way to do it. You've got a couple of Brucey bonuses in there. But if you're brand new to colouring, then this is definitely something you need in your life, and it is always the place I would tell you to start because it's the most forgiving method of colouring and it is the most versatile. So we're getting a whole pack of our basic primary aqua markers in here, and these are our dual tipped aqua markers. You've got a brush nib and a very fine detailed nib. Now the colours you get in here are absolute perfection because I always talk to you about if you're getting yourself a small collection of watercolours and you're on a limited budget, you need only 7 pens. So you need a cyan, a magenta, a yellow and a black, and you need a red, a green and a blue. And in this pack, as you can see on that little colour swatch there, you have got a cyan, magenta, yellow and black, and you have also got a red, green and blue in there. So actually, and a few others.
Yeah.
You've got 7, plus another 5 in there to just expand your palette. But they're the only 7 colours you really need when you're watercolouring, because with those, you can mix infinite colours forever. Yes. And we'll look at that in more detail when we get in Colour Me Happy this afternoon. So if you're interested in what I'm telling you there about you only need 7 colours at the end, please join and you'll see what I mean by that. I'm going to show you some techniques as well. So you've got your fabulous markers. They're the only colours you'll ever need. Then we've got a nice little view of my chest there. That was nice for you, wasn't it? You don't get that in the starter kit. That's for me and for me only. Then we've got a finesse waterproof ink pad. Well, I'm saying it's for me only, me and my husband, you know how it goes. So we've got our finesse. Are you all right there, George?
Yeah, it's good to be back.
Good. We've got our
warm in here, isn't it?
We've got our finesse waterproof. Anything can happen when I'm on the show, George.
I've heard.
Buckle up, pet. Buckle up. We've got our finesse waterproofing pad here, which is in that fabulous noir black. You need that when you're watercolouring.
Yeah.
We have also got all of the watercolour cards you could need. So there are 30 sheets in here, I think, from memory, is there?
15.
15, okay. 15 sheets of the watercolour card, you've got that. Then you've got an incredible set of sentiments to use with whatever you're putting together. You've got a cracking little stamp and die set of those little birds, which is beautiful. And then you've got the toucan that you can colour in too. So you've got a couple of stamps and a die set to get you started. You've got the ink pads the only ink pad I ever recommend for watercolouring. And you've also got your markers and your card. All you need is some waters and a brush and you are good to go.
You really are, and at that incredible price, £30, $40. Remember that £24 on your platinum price, $32. Now listen, if you've got aqua markers already, or you've already got, looking at the starter kit, and you're looking at branching out to other colours, to other aqua markers that you can get within the range, we've got a great deal for you here as well. 48 of these fantastic markers are coming for you today. Now, for £55, $75, you're going to get 48 pens. Now, you are going to be getting the pens that you've seen within that wonderful starter collection as well. You're also going to be getting within here these fantastic other colours within. And like Leann said, if I show you in fact behind on the fantastic colours, you're going to be getting the kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? The genre of colours. I don't think is that the right word? I don't
Palette.
know. Palette, thank you. I'm glad you're here. The palette of colours, like you said, the earthy tones, the wonderful natural tones within this, that's the Sketch Essentials. Within the vivid nature, again, the wonderful reds, the blues, a lot more subtle colours. If you wonder why I've got blue on my fingers, I've gone for more of a peacock blue in my office at the minute, painting that. And also the Botanic Florals. Again, those wonderful pinks and reds and fuchsias and that really vibrant green within that. Plus, as well, you are getting the pack within that wonderful starter kit just over here for you as well. Fantastic price on these, £55, $75. You're saving yourself 40% by buying that fantastic bundle. Now, as well, if you're looking at that going, I don't need all of those colours, you can buy them individually, and there's a 25% saving on each individual set of colours. So a fantastic saving to be had. Remember that platinum price of £44. That works out at less than £1 a pen, $60. Loads of you loving these. Alexander on YouTube, I've just received my Flora and Fauna showstopper. Oh my goodness, it's better than it looked on the screen, and it looked blooming amazing there. Some great deals coming up for that as well, so get ahead on the Flora and Fauna. Good morning from Michigan. That's from Deborah. Hi, George and Leann. And Lois on YouTube. Good morning, everyone from Ohio. A lot of you are jealous about being at the NEC. Don't fear, because Sam said on Facebook, wow, wishing I was at the NEC at the minute. Too far for a flight, though. Don't you worry, because there are some great deals to be had at the NEC, but we're giving you those same deals here on Crafters TV. Plus, as well, you are going to be getting your Club Inspire points as well, which you won't be getting at the NEC. Little sneaky fact for you there. Right then, Leann, what have you got planned for us now? Right,
well, we'll just have a little look at why everything in this bundle is really important for you when you start your colouring journey, or when you try watercolour for the first time, or actually, even if you're just a great watercolour artist and you haven't tried these products and you want to try these, this will also be great for you. So I've got a stamp and I've got a piece of the watercolour card that comes in the kit.
Yep.
And Sam, this is going to be where I challenge you, my love, because we're going to have to either get really close with that camera or really close with number 2 camera. In a second, not now.
Okay.
I'll tell you when, Sam. Don't get too previous.
Don't
get too previous, Sam. He was like, God, she said close, I'm coming in. I'll tell you when. I'll give you the nod. Okay, so what we're going to do is ink up the stamp that I've got, and I'm inking this up with my Finesse waterproof ink pad, and I wanted to show you why this is the best ink pad ever.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to stamp it. I've got a pot of water here ready, like a gladiator. And I'm going to stamp the sentiment. Before I do anything, I'm going to flood it with water.
Okay.
And I have literally poured half a cup of water on there. You can see it. Now, when we come close to this, what you'll see is, even though I've poured water on there and I've poured a big old puddle of the stuff, you can see it, there's no blurring of the line, there's no diffusion, there's no smudging. That sentiment is as crisp as when I stamped it 1 second before I flooded it with water.
Yeah.
So we don't need to wait for this ink to dry. We don't need to worry about your beautiful designs smudging or moving.
Yeah.
If you want to watercolour and you want an ink pad that is going to give you and remain a beautiful crisp line, and can I just show you, I've just mopped up all of that water. Can you see any black?
No, you
movement?
can't.
You
No.
can't. It will not move. It sticks to the card immediately and just means that you have got that beautiful line to continue working with. That is why the ink pad that we've put in that collection for you is the very best in the business for watercolouring. Okay, so you've got that. We'll move on to the next bits now. And I'm going to do a little bit of a colour. Oh, I've got my nails on and I can't pick it up. Hang on.
You got your dice, all right?
There, I've got it.
That licking stick.
Right, so let's just start. I'm going to just do myself a little bit of a collage in the background that I can colour over. So I'm just going to use a butterfly. Use anything you've got. It doesn't matter what it is. You know, this is a practice piece for you. I just really love a butterfly and I love it. I've got a few other little collage pieces that I'm going to use. So you just stamp yourself a design.
Yep.
Not worrying about the fact that we're going to be adding water to it, because we've just seen that the water really does stick well. I've been looking, and you know our stamping mats? They've all disappeared from the studio.
Have they?
Yeah. No, I looked and I couldn't see it. Don't know what's happened there. Right, and we'll do another little one here. That'll do. Clean up the mat. And then I'm going to take that off and do a couple of little collage pieces. Let's do a little splatter.
Yep. That is lovely, that. Kim Rice from Facebook, will the watercolour ink pad smudge on regular card?
No.
No.
It will smudge on, when we say regular, let me quantify regular for you. Anything uncoated, no. Anything coated, most definitely.
Yeah.
So if you were trying to stamp on a mirror card, that isn't going to work. If you're trying to stamp on a glitter card, it isn't going to work. If you're going to stamp on a card that's got like a gloss layer on it, if it's not uncoated, it will not work. On anything uncoated, you're good to go.
Okie dokie, thank you very much.
It will not work, however, let me quantify that a little bit further for you. It will not work with alcohol markers.
Okay.
Yep. So if you're stamping on an uncoated card or any other kind of regular card and you're trying to watercolour, or if it's just for a sentiment, this is fine. If you're going to apply any alcohol marker near it, it will smudge dreadfully, because we have an ink pad for an alcohol marker, and that's finesse alcohol proof. So just make sure you get the right ink pad for the job.
Perfect.
Okay. So I'm just stamping myself a little collage, and then we'll do some decorating with the pens. And you can see this finesse waterproof ink pad gives you a beautiful, beautiful black line.
Yeah.
And gives you that gorgeous density that you need when you're going to start watercolouring. I'm going to leave it there and not do very much more to that, because we're going to crack on with the job in hand.
I love that ink stamp. That ink splodge
The
stamp.
splonk, yeah.
It looks lovely, that.
It's good, doesn't it? Right, let's take out some markers. So we'll go with a nice purple. Let's go with a nice blue. Let's go with a nice yellow. Let's do that. All right, and we're going to pick up the colour. There's a couple of ways we can do it. We could either put the pen straight onto the paper, or we can use our glass mat as a palette. Okay. And I'm going to use the glass mat as a palette. Right. So ink goes onto the palette with the brush side of the marker. Ben loves that sound.
It's very squeaky.
Simple
things for Ben.
And then I've got my water, and there's nothing in here special. It is pure water. And I've got my brush and a bit of kitchen towel should I make a mess and I need it. Yeah. And then all I'm going to do before I start, oh, look at that. Oh, look. Somebody left a dirty brush. Oh. Look at the state of that. Oh, dirty brushes. I need to know who's used that one before me. Who's been in and left a dirty brush?
Fisher.
I don't think Debbie Fisher would have left a dirty brush.
Craig's not been in.
She doesn't look like a dirty brush person to me. Anyway.
Wow.
Well, it might have been lying around for a while.
Sarah,
Sarah's been in. Sarah's fault.
that's the answer.
Sarah's left a dirty brush. Right, I've got a clean one. We're going to paint a little bit of water just to prime the card before we start adding the colour. That's a really key point. You're not saturating it, you're just priming it, which is just adding a little bit of moisture, and that gets it ready to receive the colour. Once you've done that, you pick up the colour you want to use and you just swipe it on to the card. And you see you get a beautiful intensity that you can fade really beautifully with that watercolour effect. Okay, so we start there. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the blue. So I'm cleaning, I'm a good girl.
Yeah, you're good, Leann.
Yeah, I'm cleaning my brush. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the blue. Not too much water. And then I'm going to come diagonally this time with the blue to get a nice change in colour. And what you'll see is where I overlap the pink and the blue, I will get a new colour being mixed in front of my eyes, which is this beautiful lilac-y.
It looks like a sunset kind of vibe.
It does look like a sunset vibe, doesn't it? And then you just keep adding the colour, and you can see, because I've moved that a bit closer to my yellow, look, it's picked up a little bit of the yellow and give me kind of a green swirl. I'm okay with that. So it'll mix new colours for you in front of your eyes. And then if I turn this around and now pick up my yellow, so I'm going to clean my brush again. Always clean your brush in between, and you can see what I do when I dip into the water, I take off the majority of the water on my towel, because you only need a little bit. And then I'm going to, in the opposite direction with the yellow this time. And where the yellow overlaps the pink, I'll get a beautiful peachy orange colour. Where it overlaps the blue, I'll get a beautiful green colour. And you can see I'm just able to build up there by swiping that colour. Beautiful blended background. I'll get rid of this yellow and I'll move it up so you can see it, because the cameras aren't behaving, are they? Let's get rid of the yellow. We'll focus on the blue and red. There we go. And then I can keep picking up and intensifying the colour if I want to in certain areas. And you see how that goes much more vibrant as I add that colour on. And you just keep building until you're happy with the background that you have created.
I'm still amazed the ink hasn't smudged with those stamps on the butterfly. It's incredible.
Yeah, you can put as much water on as you would like, and that black image that we put on will stay as we had it. So there we go. That's a very quick, beautiful, smooth watercolour background that we've been able to create, just taking the ink from the marker. Now what we're going to do is have a look at how we can create a beautiful effect, and that is just flicking water at it. So I'm getting water on my fingers, and then I'm just going to flick that water at the piece that I've just made.
Amazing.
Okay, leave it for a couple of seconds, because what that does is start to pick up the ink from the cardstock. You can see it starting to work and give beautiful texture there now. If I blot that away, I get this beautiful faux bleached effect in the background, which looks gorgeous. I'm going to continue with the faux bleaching. There is so much you can do with these aqua markers. They're incredible. This is just one technique. There are so many more. And we have got an amazing amount of YouTube and old show clips with this product that I would advocate you go and watch if you're going to get them. And I can't advocate for this product enough. This is one of those products where you'll start with it and then you will not want to stop, because there's so much you can do. And they're so versatile. The other thing is, as you can see here, from scratch, it's actually really quick too. But you're getting something that looks very, very arty. What I've done there is spot colour that butterfly with my with water only, and I'm talking to you because I wanted to sit there for a while, so I'm filling time while I'm telling you what I'm doing. So it's sitting, and while it's sitting, it's sucking the ink out of the card. It's like a capillary action, and I'm ready now. So what we're going to do is blot it. So I've just got a piece of clean kitchen towel, and then by blotting it, I'm soaking up the water that I applied to the butterfly, and that gives me a white space, which then means I can now go in and detail paint this butterfly with the colours I used in the background. I can use different colours. It doesn't have to be the colours I use in the background. I'm just showing you these three to start with. So a little bit more on my mat to give me a palette. This time I've got a more detailed brush. So I've got a pointy brush. And then I'll just pick up the colour, take it to the butterfly and paint it in.
Do you know what? It's so effective. So simple. Sandy said it. Beautiful, Leann. You make it look so easy. Yes, Leann makes it look so easy, but it really is that simple to make something like that.
Yes, it is 100% the ease, the quality of the product and the ease of the product that is making this look simple, not my skill set by any stretch of the imagination. And then all you do is choose where you want your colour and take it in there. You'll be able to do this at the speed and the quality that I've just done it when you get it home, because it's the aqua markers themselves, the ink pad, which doesn't smudge, and the fabulous quality of the watercolour card that we sell you, that gives you the right tools for the job.
Absolutely.
Now, can I say, if you do want to do this, you go on our website and you treat yourself to some Crafters Companion paintbrushes, because they are in stock, yeah. So you will be able to grab those, because the quality of this brush, the length of the bristle, the density of the bristle and the thickness of the bristle allows you to get your background effects or your detailed painting as I'm doing now. And it makes it very, very simple and easy. You get beautiful, easy lay down of colour. So it could not be more simple. Really, really, really easy to do. Okay,
it really is. And the thing is, well, that background that you've made, it looks like a paper pad. It looks like you've taken that off a paper pad. And I think, it's just so, every one of them is going to be unique, and I just can't believe how quickly it's come together in under 10 minutes.
Right in front of your eyes.
Yeah, it really has.
And quite honestly, anybody can do this, and I love that. So when I've done, classes, local classes and what have you, and I've done little bits to help people learn how to watercolour, and we do this technique, they all go out smiling like absolute Cheshire cats.
Right.
Because they're so happy with what they've been able to create, and they never thought they were going to be able to do it. And it just is absolutely magical, but super, super simple. It's so much more easy. You would think, if you were a novice, oh, I'll just get alcohol markers and I'll try, because I don't need water, I don't need a brush, I don't need to be an artist, I'm just simply colouring in. Surely that's got to be really easy. It's actually much, much harder. So for ease to start colouring, or for guaranteed first-time results, I always, without exception, recommend that you do it with watercolour.
Amazing.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly add some colour down here. And
Yeah,
I'll
absolutely.
Show you something else that I'm going to do.
Ash
Jamie
said on
is stealing
Facebook.
things.
What are you
off
stealing?
my
What are you stealing, Jamie?
Jamie,
What are you stealing?
I had my. What are you doing stealing things off my craft cart, Jamie?
Oh, I see.
Little tinker.
He's got attitude. I'll give that. Stealing, very
Isn't he
brave.
brave? Stealing stuff off me craft cart.
I won't be having that, no.
gonna have
Ash
to
on
chat with
Facebook, beautiful demo, Leon. I've never done this before. Hey on. I've never done this before. Now, at that price, the Aqua Starter Kit, Ben's not here. Supply teacher's in. All mayhem's happening. If you've never done this before, like Ash, look at that price. Aqua Starter Kit, £30, $40. You're going to get 12 of those fantastic pens that you're seeing Leann use today already. And if you're thinking, well, I need the inks come in with it. Well, I need the watercolour card. The cards come in with it. Well, I need the stamp. Basically, everything that you need, it's a starter kit. Everything you need is going to be in the starter kit for you. £30, $40. That platinum price is £24, $32. If you're watching this for the first time, you're going to be getting 20% off your first order. So your Club Inspire price that you see there, you're going to be getting that. And loads of you loving this. Remember, if you're on YouTube, you can save these videos and come back to them at any time you wish. Sandy's doing that on Facebook, saving the video, mesmerised. Don't forget, this is only a taste of what's coming up for you in Colour Me Happy, coming up for you today a little bit later on at 3 p.m. here in the UK.
And then don't forget, you've got this fine nib on the other side. So you've got your brush nib, but you've got this detailed fine nib. So if you need to go in and colour some very fine detail, you can do that. The colour will go in, so you can go in and add colour directly to what you're colouring, as I've done there, just to fill in the centre. And you notice I did that up here, where it hadn't quite stamped fully. Look, I've been able to put that line straight back in with that fine end. So don't worry, don't think, oh, I missed a bit in the middle. It's not working, I can't have it, I can't do it. It's not true. You can fill it back in. And then where I've coloured in the centre there, I'll just soften that with a little bit of damp from the edge of the brush. That starts to look really lovely and pop from the page, doesn't it? The final thing I want to do is give it a little splat. So to do that, I'm going to add a little bit more colour. And I'm just using the 3 that I picked from my palette. And this has been created with 3 colours.
Yes.
And look at all the variations of colour that you've got in there. This is what I was saying to you about having the perfect colours in this kit to give you a myriad of different results. With your damp brush with a bit of water on there, pick the colour off and then just whack it.
Oh, wow.
On your finger. Okay, so we've got some pink on there now. And then what we'll do is we'll do the same with the blue. So clean your brush in between, pick up the colour, whack it.
Great.
And then if I had my heat gun on, which I don't, so it doesn't matter, I would have dried it, but we're just going to let it dry naturally. At that point, all we need to do is a little bit of matting and layering, which I'll do on some black cardstock, and then that is the entire card front, and all you need is a little sentiment, and it's only taken a few minutes.
That is honestly 10 minutes and that has been made. Loads, you can't believe how simple this is. Lois on YouTube, it's great to hear this is easy to use than watercolours. It really is. Remember that starter kit? It's in the Colour Me Happy show coming up for you a little bit later on. Some great deals. Remember, the pens within that set alone are priced at $22.99. So you're going to get that plus the watercolour card, plus the stamps, plus the inks. Everything there that you're seeing is £30, $40. You're going to get everything you need. And listen, if you haven't done that before, give yourself a little go. This is going to be brilliant for you to have a look at. So much more coming up for you today in Wake Up Call. Like we said, we are getting ourselves ready for a fantastic day of live shows here on Crafters TV. Now, Ben is down in the NEC, loads of you are, and he's called with some of our fantastic Crafters companion fans, and he's had a little word for them. Here they are.
Hey guys, it's so busy down here at the NEC and I have bumped into an absolute Crafters TV celebrity. Can't believe it. I'm a little bit starstruck. Here we go, everybody. Look who it is. It's Sony Claire. How are you?
What? How are you?
I'm really good. Are you enjoying the show?
Yes, so far so good.
Picked up any bargains yet?
Only back.
That's going cheap. I think you were one of the very first people to send in the Craftimonial, weren't you?
Yeah.
And
Never done a video before, never even done a selfie before then.
No.
On my kitchen. I haven't.
But since then, you've gone viral.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting spotted everywhere you go.
I have to wear a cap normally.
Yeah. What's it like now living the celebrity lifestyle?
Exhausting.
Yeah. But it's great to bump into you. I won't take up too much of your time because I know there's the hundreds of people wanting to.
Ready, Rob.
That's it. But good to see you and enjoy the rest of the show, yeah?
And cheers. Thank you, Ben.
Missed your favourite Crafters TV shows this week? Feel like you've missed out on the best crafting deals? Don't worry, we've got you covered. Join us for Second Chance Sunday, your ultimate catch-up on the top 10 deals, demos and must-see moments from the past week. From incredible discounts to inspiring crafting, this is your second chance to grab the best of the best. But hurry, these deals won't last long. Tune in to Second Chance Sunday, only on Crafters TV. Because every crafter deserves a second chance.
Up there.
You do know this isn't a real door, don't you?
Hi, my name's Amelia Sirocco. Ben challenged us to write a limerick, and he sang mine on Crafters TV. So I'm giving it another go. Advance notice, producer Johnny. Sorry. When Sarah was gone, we were sad. But now she is back and we're glad. Showstoppers each day. Say what? Shout hip hooray. My packages are on their way. Thanks for all you do.
I love that with the ukulele. I've not seen that one before. That's incredible. Hello, welcome to Wake Up Call with me, George Akid. Ben's not with us today. Oh, he's at the NEC. He's still working hard. let him go off that easy. We are getting ready for a fantastic day of live shows. Don't forget, we've got Craft Vault coming up for you a little bit later on, and also Colour Me Happy, 2 for the price of 1. And then later this evening, it's Friday Night Live. Yes, me and Leann are going to be here having some fun. Now, obviously, Ben is the dad jokes he has all the time, but Leann's going to be filling his shoes today, his little size 9s. Leann's going to be filling those for you with the jokes. So, Leann, you want jokes, don't you, from people?
I do, yes, please. I mean, I'm happy to read out your jokes. It doesn't have to be all about me. So if you've got your good or favourite joke that you think everybody else will really appreciate, please send them in the comments, and then Jan, can I ask you to gather them into a separate list and just text them to me, and we can do your jokes tonight.
Yep.
We can make it about you, not Ben.
Absolutely. You know what catches my eye? Short people with umbrellas. You see, it's a joke. You don't see it coming. Took Johnny a second, longer than... It's great. You are the one with the umbrella, mate. Listen, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. That is coming up for you tonight. Now, like we said, we've got a cartload at Craft Vault today, should I say. We had a cartload last night. I mean, there's so many deals. And in the Craft Vault, in the cartload, we went through this mega bag. And it is a mega bag indeed. A fantastic price, £40, $50. But the question is, what is in the bag? Leann, what's in the bag?
What's in the bag? I'm going to show you, but before that, I'm still having a nice time with me demo from
still
before.
going?
I'm still crafting. Look. Oh, sorry, I'll put it there. There you go, so you can see. Look, by just putting it on a little black matten layer, how that piece then pops. That could be a piece of artwork in a frame. That could be a beautiful gift for someone. Imagine giving that as a card to somebody. They're going to be, and you tell them you've done it yourself, they're going to be absolutely thrilled. So I wanted to matte and layer it up so you can see how beautiful it looks. But we'll have a look at the bag now. I'm going to tip the bag out because...
Do it.
Oh, there's just... I dive in and I'm that short. All you can see is my feet sticking out the end. These bags are so big. Honestly, it's not for the vertically...
Oh my goodness.
It's not for the vertically challenged. Right. Let me tell you what the value in your bag is.
Yeah.
This is, I'm going to go through everything else. I've got it. I remember, it was only last night, even though I've been to bed, Johnny, I can remember. Right, this is the value in your bag. You've got this double-sided embossing board, which, if you've not tried an embossing board before, brilliant to get it in a bag like this when you're only paying £32 or $40. The saving in here is incredible, I have to say, and you get all of these shapes. We can do a house, we can do milk and alcohol bottles, you've got your tags on there, you've got your decorative bubbles on there as well for when you're doing your little sparkly cheers, drinks cards. We've got little teddy bears, we've got hats and dicky bows for the teddy bear, we've got paw prints, we've got butterflies. It's really beautiful, and if you haven't tried decorative embossing, now's the time to try a bag like this and give it a go because it's really beautiful. So you're paying for that, and you're paying for these 2 sets where we've got that fantastic cornucopia shaped card die set. And I think this is great, not just for Thanksgiving, but for giving thanks all year round. I think it's absolutely brilliant for that. And then we've got the holly and ivy die, which actually, if you take the holly and ivy branding off it, it's just a really lovely piece of foliage on the edge of a card. So they're usable all year round. That's what you're paying for. Then you're getting everything else I'm about to show you completely free of charge.
Amazing.
Completely free of charge. So this pad is absolutely exceptional. It's pearlescent.
Wow.
And it's printed with beautiful ombre colours. There are 12 different designs and there are 3 of each, so you're getting 36 sheets in here on 180 GSM scrapbook paper weight with that beautiful high pearlescent shine on there. And can I just say the pearlescence also on the reverse. So if you're doing this to paper fold or make a gift bag, the inside of your gift bag just as beautiful as the outside. So you've got all of those beautiful ombres. This definitely has a lovely spring-like feel to it, this colour palette. So it is going to be perfect for the months of crafting that you've got coming up. 36 sheets in there. We've also got 2 of my favourite sentiment style dies ever. I'll find you, Sam. There you go. And then you can see you've got those beautiful dies that cut in, leaves that in relief in the centre of the card. And then we've got the sentiments that go with. So you can see with love and great big hugs, with love from all of us, with love from me to you. thank you. So just to say thank you for everything you do, or thank you so very much. They're brilliant. That's 2 good sized dies you've got there. Then we've got a pack of our duo colour pencils, which means 2 colours on every pencil.
Oh, wow.
So 13 pencils, 26 colours in there. We have Lola. She is a showgirl. She's got blue feathers in her hair there. And that's a stamp and die set. We've got a new baby die set in here for you as well. We've also got, from the Age of Elegance collection, this most gorgeous filigree oval frame.
Yeah.
You've got 2 of these brilliant 5.5 by 5.5 embossing folders, which have a wave in the centre, and it has a die which cuts out the shape of the wave. You can see the die there, and a stamp shaped to the wave, which means you can create this beautiful in relief sentiments in the centre of your card. And both of those are beautiful spring flower designs. You've got a dandelion clock, and you've got just a beautiful floral and leaf there. We've also got 8 of our fantastic coloristic glitter markers, which are absolutely incredible. Probably one of the most useful die sets you'll ever have in your collection, the mini numbers. And you see you've got all of the ands and little hashtags and question marks, exclamation marks, all of the little things that you need in there to use those numbers. So all of the accoutrement. And then we've got the fabulous dotty tape pen. Who doesn't want a dotty tape pen? Everybody needs a dotty tape pen in their life. And if you haven't tried them, this bag's the time. Then finally, we've got this incredible rubber wood-mounted stamp set.
Amazing.
With all of these great little sentiments on, and a little ink pad in there.
Great.
Should you wish to use it. These are great for putting little faux stamps in the corner of envelopes, etc. They're brilliant. And if you're my granddaughter Edie, it's really great for muraling on the bedroom wall.
Oopsie daisy.
Because orange is her favourite colour.
How old
Orange.
is she?
It's orange, she can't say it. She can't get her tongue around it. Her favourite colour, it genuinely is orange. She wants orange everything. And I'd say, what's your favourite colour, Edie? Orange. She's 3 in April.
Oh.
Yeah, 3 in
I
April.
think it's like 33 or something, like it's stamping the walls.
Yeah, she really, really loves it. Look, you're getting all of that. The value is 161, I keep saying 161, it's 167 pounds 34, or $214.14.
That's incredible.
If you're only paying £32 or $40 for all of that value, it's while stocks last. And can I tell you, this bag has a little bit of a new technique in. It has a great amount of consumables. It has some flipping great dies. This is a brilliant starter set and fabulous value for money.
It really is a fabulous value for money. Loads of you loving that, and they are flying off the shelf. So don't delay. Don't forget as well, we've got another goodie bag for you tomorrow on Make It Saturday. So get yourselves ready for that. Yeah, he's brought it back in. Yeah,
Jamie.
Leann's watching. Jamie, well done. Yeah, making sure. Angela on you, Facebook. Leann, you taught me to love alcohol markers in the Academy of Colour. But now I can't stop with my watercolour. I haven't primed my watercolour card backgrounds. I will wait for the break. And Sandy's just said, oh my God, I just saw the bunnies on Leann's dress. Too cute.
Yes.
Are they bunnies?
Bunnies, little Easter bunnies.
Yeah, let's not start that again.
You're fine.
Yeah,
There's the little bunnies there. It's spring. It's
Yeah.
spring. I'm all about it's nearly Easter and chocolate, so the bunnies are out.
Yes, lovely. The bunnies are out. I tell you what is going out is the Flora and Fauna. Yes. Showstopper sold out, and loads of you are loving that. You've been telling us today how much you have been waiting for it to arrive. A lot of you are receiving that today. It launched on Wednesday, sold out the collection with Sarah. You're receiving it today, and I think a lot of you are getting ready to play with this. Now, if you have got the Flora and Fauna collection, we have got some great deals still available for you. The wonderful paper pads. Yes, now there are 2 available here, £20, $28. Now remember, if you've bought the Showstopper deal, which is already sold out, and you want to top up on the paper pads already, this is going to be the great time to do it. You're getting the 12x12 and the 6x6, both 180 GSM, all those fantastic designs that you saw. You're getting those in the 12x12 and you're getting it in the 6x6. Now remember, what we love to do is you're not losing any of the quality and the design within the 12x12. You're getting that within the 6x6. Double-sided 36 sheets, double-sided £20, $28, £16, $22.40 if you're Club Inspired Platinum. You're double-sided on this as well. And remember, 180 GSM. Let's take a closer look within the floral. Now, remember, I've done it. I've not done this in a while. It's the flicking show. Again.
Shall I come and show you?
What you show me the masterclass?
Yes.
How do you flick it?
How do you flick it? Do you want me to come over?
Yeah, come on over.
Come
I haven't
over.
got a step over here though. So.
No, it's okay.
So,
well, that counters lower.
That's all right. I haven't done this in a long time. I'm quite tall. A lot of people forget how tall I am. Hello.
Hi. We're like little and large.
Little and large. I used to live near Sid Little.
Did you?
Yeah, in Fleetwood. There it is, right.
Go from the back.
From the back.
And go down. So if you
Okay.
hold it like that and you hold it up like this,
Yeah.
then you can, one by one.
Look at that. How many people are sat at home doing this now with their paper pads? I bet a lot of you are going having a little play.
Little play. And you can go speed it up and go a couple if you want to.
Hang on.
There
Show
you are.
off.
There you are. Look, woo.
Woo.
Fast forward. Isn't that a beautiful pad?
It's
There you
gorgeous.
go, George.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Pet.
Thank you, Ron. Thank
See
you.
you later.
Cheers. Thank you.
I nearly tripped over your radiator.
I haven't got it on.
Have you
Ben's a bit of a wuss with it.
He is a bit of a wuss with
Yeah,
it.
he's southern. Not like it's colder up here though, I'll be honest. I drove it this morning. Right, let me do a little practice, hang on. This is good TV, isn't it? Right.
Look at that.
at that.
See, it's all on the thumbs.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I had an operation on my thumbs as a kid. Right, basically, you know what you're getting. You know what it is. It's pads, it's paper. That's today. You can top up £20, $28. Now, if you're looking at this and going, oh my goodness, I've missed out. I've missed out on some bits. We've got the essential collections for you as well, with the stamps and dies and embossing folders. I haven't seen these, 'cause obviously they only launched on Wednesday. Again, some great collections within this, and I love these as well. Starting off with the Lady Look. Again, you've got this wonderful edgeable die there for you as well. You've also got the Fly High stamp and die. I love this little trail at the end. That's going to be used in so many little things. That's there for you. Moving over to the embossing folders. I mean, look at this on the gold card. The sweet Flora there. And you've also got the Ladybug of Love. That's there for you as well. Moving over to the small things. Again, the Ladybird and the leaf. This is one of those collections which you'll be able to use in many of your designs. Moving over to the stamps and sentiments. The Ladybug Hugs. Again, some great sentiments. Until you spread your wings, you never know how far you can fly. Incredible. And wrapping up this fantastic collection is the Flora and Fauna bugs. These incredible outline dies, sentiments, and this little bee down here. I mean, you're going to have some great fun with that. Plus the Lady Bug as well. £60, $75. Remember, your Club Inspire Platinum price is $48, $60. I've just realised on the screen it's in the bigger area. I've just noticed that. I'm really straining, and it's there on the screen in big letters for me to read. I
Do that for me, George.
Do you? I need that as well. I can't see far away. Right, Leann, this is a great collection. Like we said, launched on Wednesday, already selling out. I mean, you're going to have some fun with this.
I'm really excited. Can I say this is one of my favourite?
Oh, Mike's gone. The bunnies have been playing with it. Oh, that's what's been happening. Oh, is it coming back? Coming back? Testing 1, 2.
Am I back?
Yay!
I'm back. There we go. Excellent. It's back. Am I still back? Okay,
Yeah.
we'll go with it. This is what I thumped it, and it came back. And just for Jamie, stuck him in the eye, punch him in the face. He loves it. It's what I did to the microphone. Oh, it's gone again.
The camera.
Oh, my word. I mean, we're professional here, you know.
Ben's gone. It's all gone to pieces.
This is one of my favourite Nature's Garden collections that we have ever launched for you. And if this goes awry now, this overhead camera, we're all going to laugh and pretend it didn't happen. I really love it. I think all of the elements in here are incredible. You've just seen how amazing that paper pad is. I would advocate you all just get this because it is superb, especially at the price we've got today. We're going to have a look at how to make this, and I'm going to show you how to do this splash background, which is with the aqua markers. So if you want to get your aqua marker kit alongside your Flora and Fauna in this show, now is the time to do that. So I'm just going to bring my water pot over and we're going to do it quickly. And what I'm going to do now is just give you a quick preview of how to mix a different colour.
Okay.
So you can see this is a bit of a bright green I've got here. I've got blue all over my finger, I'll wash my hands in a minute. But this is a more of a sagey green I've got as a splash. To just tone this colour down, I take a bit of the navy, which is very close to black, that is in the aqua marker kit, and I colour that alongside.
Yeah.
And you can see the proportion is very different. And then with my paintbrush, this has got pink on it, so I might get another colour altogether. Let me clean it. Right. With my paintbrush, I just mix these two together. And then all of a sudden, I've got a brand new, more sagey colour.
Oh, wow.
Which I didn't have in my Aquamarca collection before. And then I just splat that all over the back and let it dry.
Great.
And that's what creates this beautiful background for you. Okay?
Amazing.
So that shows you how your Aquamarca kit is going to work beautifully with your Nature's Garden Flora and Fauna also. Right, so I've got all of this prepared now, so you can just put it together because that's what you want to see.
Time is going fastly.
It flies, doesn't it, when you're having fun?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I've got my lunch ordered, George. Have you?
Yeah, what you got?
I've got an egg mayonnaise sandwich, a packet of flame grilled crinkle cut crisps, and I might treat myself to bar chocolate.
Well, I've got a cheese and tuna toasty.
Oof.
I do. It's one of my favourites.
Mine too. I love a tuna melt.
Yeah, I do as well. Especially, I miss Christine. Missed her. A lot of you can't believe how quickly this has arrived. Christine on Facebook. I can't wait. I've just ordered this collection on Wednesday and it's being delivered today. That's 2 days to New York. And trust me, it's a very heavy box. She's got 10 12 by 12 paper pads and 5 each of the linen and foil transfers. I can't wait. Yesterday, I received the Easter collection and I love this extra quick delivery. I mean, that is fast.
That's incredible. Thank you for letting us know the speediness, Christina. The warehouse team have been working really, really hard to get things picked and out to you all super quickly. So I'm going to send them a little email afterwards to let them know that you appreciate that, Christina, because it's Christine Mahoney, I've no doubt.
Yes.
Because that was the 10 paper pads I gave her away, or however many paper pads it was. And I'll let them know because they'll really, really appreciate that. So all I've done here is some matting and layering. I've used the green linen card from the collection. I've used a little bit of gold pearlescence and then the green splash background that we made. And then I've just used a little piece of scrap paper from the collection. So a bit that's left over so that you're not wasting when I've made a card with all of the paper on there. And then put that in the centre. It's just a little bit of a relief.
Amazing.
And then I've die cut the leaves from the paper pad and then die cut the skeleton over the top so you can see that, which gives a beautiful patterned green leaf, but it's got all of that beautiful pattern paper in the background, which I love. I've added foam tape to the back. And when George, you won't know this. I'm about to teach you something very important. This is the law, never to be broken, of foam tape or foam pads. Okay?
Right.
You never, ever, ever stick that directly to the card as it is now once you've peeled the back off, because it will dry up and fall apart at a point in the future.
Right.
Central heating, humidity, all of that will affect it and your beautiful creations will fall apart. So to stop that happening, on the back of your foam tape, you put a little bit of wet glue. Oh. And so what you get then is the even lift of the foam tape, but the adhesion of a wet glue. That is so important. It is the law. That's how important it is. And I'm just going to place my leaves at different angles.
Yeah.
Now, see here, I did that one in the middle. I'm thinking, oh, I should have done the end one first. Because I put the wet glue on, I can remove it.
You see?
If I'd just done that with the foam tape, I would have been committed.
Yeah.
And couldn't have done anything about it. So I'm going to put that one on like that there. And then this one's going to go in the opposite direction here.
I'm still amazed those
and now I've got
leaves
them evenly.
are cut out from the paper pad. I thought you'd made the paper.
No.
Like with the same kind of design with the water inks. That is incredible.
I'm just going to get a pokey tool, bear with me, because I've got them nails on which don't let you... Well, you won't understand the challenge, George.
Hey, what I do on the weekend, you'll never know.
Well, that's very true.
Yeah, you've seen it, yeah. Ben didn't
Pantomime,
wear my
well, and you
costume.
might understand the challenge, George, when you've got these nails on. Gosh.
What, me and Ben... Okay. Jamie just told me... Johnny just told me something in my ear, which I'd be up for that. I think we all know that. We all know who the best... I mean, I'm not saying Ben borrowed my costumes or anything, but just say I might be the better one. That's fine.
I think we should do that and like have, you know, like a Harry Hill fight.
Yeah, a Dame off.
Like who did it best?
Yeah.
A Dame off, yeah.
I had to go on as Dame this year.
Did you?
Yeah, the Dame unfortunately went ill, so I went in 2 hours' notice. Funny enough, Ben came to see the first show, and it was the show after that I went on as the Dame. But that's how I met Ben. That's how I know Ben. We did Panto together. Someone's asking on YouTube, that is wet glue. Is that the same as the Kalal glue?
It is Kalal. It is indeed Kalal tacky glue that I'm using.
Perfect.
Okay, and then this the final one comes off. And these ladybirds in the collection, just been laid up, die cut on black card and red card, coloured with watercolour. And then I'm just, I want to put that one there. Yeah, I can go there like that. And then just layer it up. You can just cut it from a flat red cardstock if you want to. It doesn't have to be, you know, coloured. And then a little bit of tacky glue on the back of there for my sentiment. You could put it on another foam pad if you want to, but actually I'm just going to tuck it under these leaves and have ladybug look there. And then we've made, really quite quickly, with a little bit of scrap of paper and a couple of die cuts, a really pretty card.
Yeah. That is incredible. Carol on Facebook, I'm really glad I ordered this yesterday. I'll be saving this card. Yes, remember, it's only launched on Wednesday, the Flora and Fauna. Sold out, elements of it sold out, but don't you worry, we've got some fantastic deals available for it. Remember, you've got the paper pads available and you've got the wonderful dies stamps. Have a look on the website, crafterscompanion.com.co.uk.eu. Right, rapidly running out of time. We've got so much coming up for you for the rest of the day. Lily and Leann are going to be back here in an hour's time with Craft Vault, 2 p.m. till 3 p.m. here in the UK, with over 40 great deals. If you want to get ahead of the game, have a look on the website, because shop ahead, because I'll tell you what, some of those are going to sell out for you today. And then I'm going to be joining Leann after an hour later with Colour Me Happy. We've had a look at the watercolours. We're going to be delving a bit more into that. So if you want to get, you know, a bit more knowledge on your watercolours, how to use the watercolour pens, we're going to be doing that for you a little bit later. And then tonight at 5 p.m. here in the UK, 1 p.m. over on the East Coast, because they're an hour ahead at the minute, we have got your Friday Night Live, or in America, Friday Afternoon Live. Yes, we have got some great deals. Me and Leann are going to be going head-to-head, Facebook v YouTube. So make sure you join us for that. And Leann is going to be wanting your funniest jokes to get ahead of Ben. Leann, thank you for joining us. We'll see you a little bit later on.
You will. I'm looking forward to Craft Vault, Colour Me Happy and Friday Night Live.
It's going to be a busy day indeed. I'll see you back here in a couple hours' time. Lily will be joining Leann for Craft Vault. In the meantime, I'll see you very, very soon. You take care of yourselves, and we'll see you back here in an hour's time. Goodbye for now.